So, the word is out. Along with the tasteful decor, celebrity staff, temperamental head chef and long-suffering maitre d', Hell's Kitchen has at last produced the final piece of the jigsaw that's been so sadly lacking. Food. Last night the bins lay empty and the rats could only look back on the good old days. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen, home to the only working celebrities in show business. As you can see, the stars of stage and screen are out in force again, all toasting their agents for advising them not to do this show. And in the kitchen, all the hours of hard work appear to be paying dividends. A relief to Gordon, who's actually beginning to lose his voice. Well, I'm sure he'll find a way of insulting people with his hands. But it could all have been so different. Day 4 had begun with something of a double whammy, as Dwayne did a runner, as it were. And Tommy left so soon after he'd arrived, the red team were wondering if he'd ever actually been here or whether it was all just a strange dream.
Dwayne. Not going, are you? Dwayne, come on. Are you alright? No, he's not going.
I was saying I think he wants his legs to ache because of running, not because of cooking.
Exactly, and so, you know what I mean? And we've tried and we've said a piece, and he said to me, look, it's got nothing to do with you guys about letting you down.
I think it takes probably more courage to stand up and go, I'm leaving,
thank you,
than it does to stay. Do you know what he said to me in the bedroom? He said, this is just not making me happy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I love Dwayne, and I just think, you know, OK, don't go on at him anymore. Let him get his head together. Let him get happy again.
He's a lovely, lovely person.
He's a fantastic man.
And I don't want anyone thinking any bad of him. That's why I got upset, because I don't want people thinking...
No, nobody's
and he's letting us down, because he's not letting us down.
There's nothing to do with being let down. He's, you know, he's tried his bollocks off.
As the saying goes, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. There's too much heat in there for me.
Dwayne managed to endure 3 tortuous services at Hell's Kitchen. For Tommy Vance, 1 was enough.
Hell's Kitchen. I just can't hack it. Too tired to function.
Well,
you know,
you're honest, that's the most important.
So, 2 very different stories. Dwayne battled against his demons and eventually conceded defeat, and Tommy decided he couldn't be asked to get out of bed before 12. But unfortunately, or at least fortunately, it's after 9 o'clock tonight, and rather surprisingly, Tommy is actually here now. Tommy, back so soon.
Well, one wouldn't miss it, really, would one?
Right, what happened?
We just had a slight altercation over a couple of things, but that's history. Now I'm eating for free and eating 5-star.
And do you prefer it this side or that side of the pass?
I actually prefer it this side.
I bet you do.
Because I'm a lazy old git.
We're aware of that. The whole world is now
That's why you booked me, isn't it, Angus?
Yeah,
Thank you.
But sadly we didn't realise you were going to leave after 24 hours. But
48, actually.
Thank you for coming back. Was it 48? I do apologise. So, have you chosen from red team or blue team's menu?
I have chosen, I think it's from the red team.
Right, your own people.
Of course, support the
And
team
you're confident that they haven't done anything unpleasant to the food?
Well, I'm not dead yet. I'm only after the first course.
Let us
so
know.
I might die later.
Just let us know if it tastes of urine in any way. No, you're not worried about letting your teammates down, are you?
I am not, because I know they're confident enough and competent enough to survive the next flood.
Yes. The bad news is they've done rather well, actually, since you left.
Well, that's not the bad news. That's the good news, because that's what I put on the bookies.
It's because of your influence, exactly.
Thank you very much.
So, congratulations on winning all that money. Bon appetit. Tommy and Dwayne had left, but for the remaining celebrities, there was no time to cry of departed souls. Another big day awaited, and with it, a challenge to Gordon's powers of spin. How to make out that serving 30 more people than last night with 2 fewer chefs could be regarded as an enormous stroke of fortune.
Now, every kitchen has a problem, and we'll deal with this in a way that will turn it around to our advantage. Okay? I'm going to look at the menu. We'll shorten the menu this evening. Maybe 3 starters, 3 main courses, 3 puddings. I've shortened the menu slightly. I've tailor-made it around what I think is acceptable of a standard to work tonight. Right, blue kitchen. Starters, risotto crab, white onion soup, and the pressed tomatoes. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Main courses, rack of lamb. Yeah? The fillet of beef and the braised turbot. Puddings, pistachio souffle, Tatin for 2, which makes our life a lot easier. And the lasagna mango, which is done up beforehand, sliced and sautéed. Okay, red team, tomato soup. Really nice, easy. Yeah? Ravioli, tomato soup, Caesar salad. Okay, I'm going to get this typed out. Main course, fillet beef Wellington that we so cracked last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Roast rumpled lamb and the baked turbot.
Yes, chef.
Okay?
Yeah.
Puddings, raspberry souffle, caramelised tatin, and the cold chocolate fondant, which is made up beforehand. Okay? I'll get them typed out and give you a list again. Bear in mind, it is so important to get back up to speed, yeah, and then hit service.
Yes.
Bang, 7:30, and go for 70 covers.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Let's go. I'll get this typed out,
Suddenly.
and we'll get it done, yes?
We're going to have a good day today, Mr. Murray.
We're going to have a good... I think we're going to have a good
nice
day. We're
break.
going to have a good night. Poor Dwayne. I wonder how he's feeling.
God, it does seem big without Dwayne, doesn't it? Only one person less, but...
No, it does. It seems like empty.
Seems
Yeah.
really empty.
I can't believe that, Tommy.
I love Tommy.
Morning, love. No, I'm not coming down. It's too early.
What did Belinda say? Belinda went in to say, oh, for God's sake, Tommy, get up. And Tommy went,
I'm exhausted, love.
we're all exhausted.
Well, good for you, love.
And she came stomping out saying, I am so mad.
It's a bit of a shake-up this morning. We were wondering how we were going to cope, and now it's, you know, everybody's calm. They know everybody knows what they have to do to get it together. It's going incredibly smooth, actually.
I think I've got a feeling that it's achievable now.
Got a feeling
I know,
what,
me
Jen?
too.
That what we're going to do is achievable.
Good.
Maybe the change is good. This has sort of cleared the decks and re-energised us, actually. Though I am feeling I've got lead feet today.
Yes, that's what I was
And
trying to do.
you must want to get all these puddings out now, surely, to Christ.
I will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One soufflé in 3 nights.
It's not good enough.
It's not good
I
enough.
know that.
You know it's not good
Do you
enough.
think that I don't know it's not good
Yeah,
enough?
but you can do so much
I
better.
will.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, shit.
You did that. I'm sorry, chef.
Damn.
Could you just be more careful?
Damn. Stop being clumsy.
They're actually being a bit nicer to us, and my God, it makes a difference. The atmosphere is completely different.
They looked beautiful last night, those soufflés. They looked amazing last night, coming out.
You're
Yeah?
all right.
And the feedback was brilliant.
Was it?
Really good.
Still to come, an unwelcome guest
Guys, this is the food critic of the Times.
and an unwelcome request.
Fried egg. I'm not here sweating my bollocks off to cook some dickhead a fried egg.
Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen, which, as ever, is packed with household names: Ajax, Liquid Gumption, Peter Stringfellow, plus a host of TV stars, all desperately hoping for good food, fine wines, and some free publicity for their latest project. But meanwhile, over in the boiler room, our celebrity chefs are slicing, dicing, and mincing away. That's James Dreyfus, obviously. Angela in the background, not shouting at him yet, but there's the whole evening to go. Things look relatively calm. That's the red team, just probably preparing Tommy Vance's meal, just pouring the strychnine in even as we speak. Now, don't forget that you're actually in control of these celebs. On Sunday, your votes will see the one with the least votes sacked. But tomorrow night, the one with the most votes will be taking Gordon's place. The celebrities will be in control of the kitchen. So if you've got a booking for tomorrow night, good luck. More on that later. So happy scenes there, and that was a lighter mood, I think, in both camps, especially yesterday as prep got underway.
My gran will be proud of me doing this.
Jen, I've got some good news. We're going to trim the bones with me, and then we're going to do frog's legs.
I'm not doing them frog's legs again, a stunk.
Come on,
Jen, come on, Jen.
What about my pastry?
What about the pastry?
I've got to pay.
It's not ready. You can finish your pastry and then you can do it.
I've got to do all my pears. Put 20 pear tartans.
Jen's got his sausages. Look stupid. No, I'm playing with your pears.
Oh, Mars, why'd you give me this stupid, horrible job?
because you did the frog's legs with me last time.
Exactly.